Welcome back, everybody. Well, we've got quite a few things I'm hoping to accomplish in this video. The first is I'm going to wander around this jungle looking for the blue orchid. And I think for your sake, we'll just do the nice little cut that I do to save us some time. And there we go. Some blue flowers. Let me just grab those. You magically fetch one of the orchids. Man, that fetch spell is useful, isn't it? Oh man, night is falling already. But it's okay, I need to visit the pool by nightfall. Oh god, it's a leopard man, run! And I ran so far. No, I'm running. I'm running from the giant ant. Because I'm a pansy. I'm sure I am getting tired, but as you approach the bubbling water, the moon on the waters of the pool creates a shimmering effect. As you dip the orchid in the water, it starts to glow with an azure light. I'll go ahead and sleep here till morning. It seems like a peaceful place, right? I'm going to swing by the Simbani village, buddy up to Yesifu a little bit more before I continue on to get my wood. Welcome, Prince of Shapir. It be not often the Simbani have such a guest. I be the storyteller of the Simbani. I will be interested in learning more about you and your adventures. I am certain they will make an interesting story. Well, buddy, you just asked me about my favorite topic. You greet the storyteller. It is indeed an honor to deal with one so polite and knowledgeable in the customs of other people. Tell him about Shapir. Asante, hero of Shapir. I can find many stories in the words you tell. Enough to make an entire video game if I tried. You don't want to tell him about Spielberg? Are you ashamed of Spielberg? I think we did good work there, just because we weren't adopted. May your life always be filled with stories. Stories be many things. Stories be lies. Stories be truths. Stories be quests. Stories be ways of looking at the world with different eyes. I have a story for you if you wish to hear it. It be the story of a magic drum. Well, that's important. I need to learn about that. I give you this story. There once was a people, a proud people, a peaceful people, a people who had no enemy. Then one night, a thief stole into their village and stole their magic spear. He stole twice in one sentence, and he's a storyteller? Now the people have an enemy. Now the people can have no peace. But who be this enemy? Who be the thief who stole the magic spear? That is not known. Then the next day, a warrior was found in front of the village of these people. That warrior was dying. That warrior have in his hand a magic drum. That warrior have a name on his lips. Or have on his lips a name. Either way, that name be Leopard Man, and the warrior, he die. These be the questions of the story. Why did the warrior have the magic drum? Why did the warrior say Leopard Man? Why did the warrior die? I have given you this story. Now the questions are yours to do with what you will. Well, that's actually helpful. Let's find out about the guard gestures for you to enter. Sometimes you can't get in here. And greet the guy. How you doing, young hero? Tell him about Shapir. Who doesn't like hearing about that? You will be a great leader of your people someday, hero man. I've come to bring peace. Then you will fight at our side, and the leopardmen will fall before us. Then there will be peace again. This drum is the leopardmen's drum of magic. It is the source of all their power. You ask how they got the drum. One of our bravest warriors, some dude, was found dead outside the village gates one morning with the drum in his hands. He had been killed by magic. He had been missing for many days before we found his dead body with the drum. He was a great warrior, and he would not die easy, but there was no sign of battle upon him. We are warriors. Magic is for weaklings and women. We do not permit magic here. I cast death. Anyway, I just needed to learn a little bit about the drum. See you later, hero, is what he said. I can translate for you. No Yesafu, which is a shame. I need to buddy up to him. I can greet you and say goodbye. Why not? Maybe that way I can bargain in future games. So, back to the tree. Oh god, it's an ant! Yes, I saved the land of Spielberg and the entire world and got adopted as the Prince of Shapir, and I run away from ants. Now, traveling around the savannah does eat up quite a bit of time, but like I said in the intro, time flows differently in this game. Certain events can't happen until certain days have passed. However, there is no limit to the game, because those events also require other events to trigger them. So, like, Event X can happen on day 5, but only provided events Y and Z have already occurred. So, the game can go on for hundreds of days. This place is like, well, totally awesome, dude. In case you forgot where we were at. You gently place the glowing blue orchid on the platform. And in return, you get a stick. You pluck the magical piece of wood from the tree. This seems like a good place to sleep, right? There's not enough room for you to sleep comfortably on the platform. Perhaps you should get down first. Oh, sleep. That had to be a restful sleep, right? Okay. Now, I've got one other thing I want to do before I head back to the city. I'm going to see if I can run into Yesafu on the way back. But there's one other random event in the savannah. Here to see my buddy Yesafu. Oh, look at the prisoner the warriors caught. Now maybe we can make the leopardman get back the spear of death. You see a leopardman prisoner in the cage. Sorry, Prince. I'd like to play this game, but I can't. Ugh, I'm gonna have to befriend him later. Alright. Let's wander back to the city. We've got some stuff to take care of. Oh, good lord. That's a big dinosaur. I mean, I could probably blow him up with my spells, but that's not a fair fight, right? So I better just run. I really wasn't ready for the prisoner to show up yet. Oops, I didn't mean to land there. I meant to sleep, of course. There are some interesting random encounters you can have out in the savannah. There's an earth pig. There's a giant waffle. If you're out of food, you'll eat the giant waffle. I think Laurel and... Oh, God. I think Laurel and Hardy you can run into as well. Well, you slept for most of the night, right? That's got to count for something. Okay, I am now looking for a specific event, so again, it's going to be one of those times for the fun cut. Okay, so I'm having a hard time getting that random event to pop up, and I think it's because I didn't ask the apothecary about it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I got some stuff I need to do anyway. First of all, I can get a dispel potion made now. Welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you. Wow, it seems like days since you were last here. Dave's not here, man. Tell him about the Guardian. You tell Salem about your great cosmic karma cookies. I'll have to take a little astral travel trip to visit the Guardian. It sounds super cool. What goes around comes around. One good deed deserves another. You did good, dude. I know I'm going to see that heart of the world someday. Like it's a field of dreams. I know there was one out there in the savannah. I'm glad you found it. Stories here say something about a beautiful woman magic user making a magic spring. Someone named, let me think, Ivana. That was it. That's all I know, man. I've asked him about pills before. Let's see. Healing? If you want to be well, my healing pills are made out of homeopathic herbs. Unfortunately, I'm all out of feathers to make more. To make the healing pills, I need the feather of a honeybird. The happier the honeybird, the more effective the pill. If the feather is from an ex-avian, then the pill is a dud. You need to get the feather non-violently, man. So that was the event I was trying to trigger. But let's give him the dispel potion stuff now. Whoa, the aura on this thing is out of sight. Awesome, man. I can make up some truly strong potions with this stuff. Yeah, just for me, though, right? You're not going to go around selling them to just anybody. That's for the other thing. Here, you need this too. Great. This peace water will really mellow the potion. Wow, now I can get started making up dispel potions. I got some serious studying to do first, so you better come back some other day if you want to buy the dispel potions. That's fine. Live long and prosper. Have a splendorous day. It's time for this particular sequence, which is a weird little sequence. You hear a deep voice echoing in your head. Releaser of darkness has returned. The hoarse, low female voice again fills your head. I don't know how to do low and female. Has the Doom of Tarna brought the gem of the Guardian? I'm the Doom of Tarna? The male voice responds, the Opener of Worlds does have the gem. You hear the female voice once more. Then he shall be judged. Hear me, your priestess. That's a chick? O Sekhmet, mother of Tarna, there stands before you one who shall be judged. His soul shall be weighed against the feather of truth, and the future shall be revealed. Here, drink this. It'll make it easier. Drink now, soul that shall be weighed. May you balance the feather of truth. And from that moment on, the hero was an alcoholic. Oh, trippy. I'm having flashbacks to like the or the coffee sequences in Earthbound. You feel yourself floating bodilessly in a strange place. A deep, strange voice speaks. Choose that which you were. What was I? I was a heart. The deep voice speaks again. I'm sure there is a specific things you're supposed to pick, but I don't know. You are finally alone with the woman of your dreams. Before you can ask her to marry you, she tells you that she is in love with your best friend. What do you do? Oh my goodness. I'm not reading all these options out loud. You can read them yourself. Well, I guess I'm going to have to read them anyway. Try to convince her you make a much better husband than your friend, that she should marry you. No. Out of your great love for her, you wish her happiness with her chosen husband and hope to remain friends with both of them. I'm guessing that one. Telling her what a rotten, stinking, good-for-nothing louse your best friend is, then tell her how much better you are and ask her to marry. No, that doesn't sound like a hero's thing. Look deeply within your soul and decide which is more important to you, the love of this woman or the enduring friendship of your best pal. Figuring that anyone who would want your best friend for a husband has got to be a real Twinkie. You just go off looking for another. This is the hero one right here. Choose that which you are. I'm a magic user. What is that? I'm a balance of forces. You hear the voice again. You are called to a distant city to act as an impartial judge on a murder trial. When you arrive, you discover that the accused is an old friend from your childhood. What do you do? Tell the magistrate of the town you cannot be the judge since you know the defendant. Take the position as judge so you can help your friend now that he needs you most. Admit that you are a friend of the accused and let him determine whether you should be judged or not. Accept the position as judge so that you can be certain your friend gets an honest trial and that true justice is done. Accept the position so you can get even with your former best friend for marrying the girl of your dreams. Hey, they were linked. Now, in real life, I'd go for this one. Help my buddy out. I'm going to go for this one. Choose that which you will be. I'll be that one. I'll be a master wizard. You find yourself in a dark purple room surrounded by 4 archways, exposing only blackness beyond. One archway is carved from lapis lazuli. That's in Minecraft. Into cloud shapes. I don't know what it is beyond Minecraft. One archway is carved from ruby into flame shapes. One from jade into wave shapes. And ahead is unornamented black stones. Choose. Fire, water, air, earth, or break off pieces to keep as souvenirs and trade goods. Well, the second game is Trial by Fire. The 5th game is called Dragonfire. I'm going with fire, I think. Although that's a destructive force, I'm more water. I think I'm water as a person, as a hero. Thy soul has been weighed. Thou hast chosen thine own path, and by that path ye shall be judged. The first is that which was. The heart is the life, the blood, the soul of truth. It is the center of emotion and the dance of the universe. With the heart within, compassion and understanding fill you. The second is that which is. The yin-yang is the union of opposites, the balance of the universe. It is male and female, it is dark and light. You wrestle with your soul to attain this balance while you deal with a world of opposition. The third is that which will be. Magic, mystery, and the unknown entice you onward. You care deeply for security and comfort, but are driven by the need to understand. Curiosity is your greatest weakness and strength. The more knowledge you gain, the better you can determine your destiny. Is it just me? I feel like I'm creating a character for Ultima 4 right now. Like, I'm going to end up being the shepherd. You are one with yourself, and shall be what you have been. Your skills are in harmony with your nature. I think right now I'm getting points based on whether or not I picked the stuff appropriate for the wizard. See, I didn't pick the hourglass, and I should have. By your actions you have shown yourself to be compassionate and considerate of others. You are judged worthy. Thou hast unleashed the darkness, and the darkness now encircles thee. You must walk a narrow path to bring back the light. Ah, heart, I did that one. Let the first part of thy path be guided by friendship. Thy feet already walk upon this path. Yeah, Riki, she's my buddy. 2, thou hast known before. 3, thou shalt free. 1, thou hast brought low, then help to rise again. 1 shall stand thy rival and thy friend. The sword shall cross thy path, and bonds shall be cut asunder. Seek thou the least of guides to lead thee to the depths of darkness. Having played the game, I understand some of this. Now thou art opener of the way. Take this keyblade and journey to the land of Tron. And all thy heart has called shall draw near to thee. 2 shall stand, and 5 shall follow to face their greatest foe in a battle they cannot win. For thou must walk alone to free them all. Seek thee now the highest tower to find the door to darkness. There thy powers shall be as naught until the greatest spell is broken. Then must thou close the demon's gate. This is that which might yet be. Thy path is thine own to follow or not. Go forth now, bringer of the light. You awaken to find yourself in your room. Well, that was trippy. Aside from a prophecy, I'm not really sure what good that actually did. Hey, sorry, but I'm just too busy meditating on the meaning of life, the universe, and everything to make the dispel potions. Go read some Douglas Adams and come back after I found the answer. Fine, screw you too. One thing I know we can do, we can make us a magic staff. Yeah? Greetings, wizard. I can sense the presence of magical wood. You have done well. Now it is time for you to create your magical staff. Stand beside the pentagram and we shall begin. Upon my word you will cast all of your spells, save one, upon the magical wood. Do not cast the trigger spell, however, or you shall unleash all the magical energy within and destroy everything around here. That sounds important. Let us begin the ritual of the magical staff. Please place your magical wood in the middle of the pentagram. Alright, did that. It looks bigger now. Hear me, O powers, and draw near. I call upon the pentacle. From thought to wisdom, from wisdom to strength, from strength to love, from love to will, from will to wisdom. If I knew, like, the Jedi code or the Sith code, this would be where I would say them as joke. I don't have them memorized, though. I call upon the circle. Contain the power within. Boom. Oh yeah, we're magical now. Now, O wizard, ye shall bind thy powers into the wood. Cast your spells upon the staff. There's Flame Dart. I didn't even have to cast it. Again, cast your spell. What if she's stealing my powers? Force Bolt, I think. Again, cast your spell. I don't know what I'm casting anymore. Can't even guess. By the powers which bind all magic, bind the power within the staff. Bind the staff to its master. Wizard, draw upon thy power and summon thy staff. The wizard has spoken. The staff has been made. The spell is complete. Your staff has a knob on the end, as all wizard staffs do. Congratulations, wizard. You now have your own magic staff. Its power is great, and you must use it wisely. Kind of want to summon it and cast trigger on it. That's just me. It's just how I roll. Alright, I'm going to see if I can maybe get the honey thing to show up. The honey bird. The honey bird did not show up in a timely manner. And I've got something else I need to do here in town anyway. The prophecy mentioned one who I had brought low but would raise up again. You gotta help me. Please help. No one around here is allowed to talk to me. I can't buy anything. No one will take my money. You can't imagine how bad it is to be considered without honor in this place. Well, I did help bring him low. You greet the thief. You don't know how good it is to hear someone say that to me. You gotta help me. Big deal, I thought. What kind of punishment is losing honor? I never had much to do with honor anyway. Now I know what they mean when they say without honor. It means no one can talk to me. It means no one even looks at me. It's as if I was dead or something. You're breaking some sort of law just listening to me. I got no place to stay except in the tent of the bazaar at night. I got no use for money. I can't buy anything. I can't even get away because no caravans are coming because of the war rumors. There's a quick and there's a cheating way, essentially, to build up your honor. You try to give him money. It's not like me to refuse easy money, but I got no use for it. No one will let me buy anything. And then every time you do it, your honor goes up. So you just sit there and grind that, and you'll pick up all the paladin spells if you're a paladin. It's kind of a dishonorable way to raise honor. But I'm not here to raise honor. I'm here to make a friend. Thanks, pal. Give him some food, say goodbye. Hey, look, take care. I mean, Like, you're the only pal I got. I don't want to lose you. You came. You don't know how glad I am to see you. Dude, I was just here. Just to have someone to talk to. You have no idea how terrible it is to be without honor in Tarna. Here's some more food. I don't know what to do. I'm starving. The only food I get is some meat that dog guy leaves behind at night. Jeez, it's a good thing it's still warm at night or I'd freeze to death. I heard you were trying to stop this war. Well, I'm not much for politics, but go for it. Stop the war. Bring back the caravans. Then maybe I can get away to some place where they only cut off your hand if they catch you stealing. I think I gotta do this 3 times. I hear the merchants talking about war all the time. If you don't do something about peace, I'll never get out of here. Maybe I gotta do it on 3 different nights. Dude, I've helped you. I gave you food. I tried to give you money. Go sleep at my hotel at the inn. Yeah, she's paying for my staying at the inn for eternity, which is nice. See if I can go get my dispel potions. Hi, I got myself and things together and I made you some nifty dispel potions. And 1 pill makes you small. 30. I'll pay 25. Hey, money isn't everything, but it does pay the rent. That's not enough cash to pay for the ingredients, let alone this pad. Dude, I gave you the ingredients. Well, making a dispel potion did take up many of my ingredients and time, but what is that measured against happiness? Since you have made my future with Julnar, I give you the gift of the dispel potions. Free potions? See, doing good deeds does pay off. It's the only reason I do them. All right. I guess I better try and deal with this. First, I really want to find the honey bird, but hey, that was good luck. You see the honey bird sitting comfortably in the tree. The bees do not seem to bother it. Just pour some honey on the ground here and walk away. Walk back to the bees and, hello, honey bird. It enjoys wallowing in the honey. And I picked up a feather, non-violently. That's really the last of the things I was hoping to accomplish in this particular video. We got done faster than I thought. Hello, did the dispel potion do its stuff? I haven't used it yet, man. Chill out. You tell how you got the honeybird feather. Like, wow, great. Now I can concoct some really neat healing pills. Hey, great, you got the feather. Now I can make some more of the pills that heal. Here, take what's left of my healing pills and trade for this fine feather. That's it. I just wanted some free healing pills. I actually still have the pills from the last game. I don't remember picking up the poison cure. But there's my mana pills left over from the last game. And that's one of the things you can do. Is you can stock up on mana and healing pills in the second game and they carry over. Nothing carries over to the next game, though. And there's a reason for that story-wise. Alright, I'm going back to the Simbani village. But I may come back later to talk to my thief more, because I get the feeling... You know what? I'm going to try talking to him now, see if it's different. I want to make sure... Because it is very important that the thief like you. My god, this thing is chasing me forever. It is vitally important that the thief consider you a friend. I'm sure I am, but you know who else is tired? The poor thief. I never thought I'd be glad to see someone who helped me get caught, but man, am I glad to see you. You gotta help me. Let me step closer. You gotta help me. Let me tell you about my mission. I'm trying to bring peace to this land. You came all the way to this weird place to help a lion bring peace? What a weird way to make a living. You gotta look out for number one to get anywhere in this world. I mean, just having someone to talk to that actually listens is something. I can't get enough to eat. I can't get out of here. I'm going crazy. How much meat do I have left? 36? I've given him quite a few. Alright. So I do need to talk to him one more day. So we'll sleep until morning. And then I'll wander in circles around the savannah until nighttime. And we'll have our final conversation with the thief. But don't worry, I won't make you watch me wander around in circles. It's now nighttime, and this should be my final dealing with the thief. Yeah, I never thought I'd see somebody who was so glad to help me. Look, okay. Apparently I didn't need to talk to him again. It's good to know. I mean, you're the only pal I got. Good, I'm your friend. Excellent. So I wasted some time there, but that's okay. It's time to head back to the Simbani village and deal with this whole leopard men situation, and then hope I can still become friends with Yesafu. Even though he's got a silly name. I mean, what do his buddies call him? Yes? How you doing, Yes? Maybe they call him Fooey. I'd call him Fooey. Hey, Fooey! Unfortunately, it's going to take me a day to get to the Simbani village. And that's not counting running away from giant dinosaurs. Giant, pixelated dinosaurs. Do you think it's because I'm not actually running? So by this point, you've seen me run away from most of the monsters in this game, I think. Now, there's some unique monsters later on. But ants, pterosaur, lizardmen, leopardmen. No, there's some kind of wyvern too, I think. My god, this dinosaur's relentless. I might actually have to... Okay, I was gonna say I might have to try fighting, but I was kidding. No, I want to be in the village. Just as evening falls. Good day, Prince of Shapir. Now I be standing guard over the prisoner to be certain that the leopard man does not escape. It be always good to see you, my friend. The prisoner tried a few spells earlier and now just sits and snarls. I do not think this one will get away soon. The warriors did not have much trouble overcoming this leopard man. prisoner is pretty scrawny, even for a leopardman. I'll be standing guard here for a little while more. Someone else will guard here soon. Yeah, the prisoner's not going to talk to me. And that cage is warded against magic. Huh. Macho, macho man. I've got to be your macho man. Let me just fall off a log real quick. There we go. Actually, I'm going to do this for just a little bit. Alright. And I'm going to go to bed, and when I awaken in the morning, we will deal with this whole leopard man thing. Actually, I meant for you to go to sleep, buddy. I said when I awaken in the morning, but this is going to be the end of this particular video. So, we've accomplished a lot of side stuff that needed to be done, but tomorrow, next video, we deal with the leopard man. Let me save it real quick. And I'll see you next time, after what's become a tradition. But wanna split? Yes, I do.